All right, so this is a suggestion via Patreon. The name of the video is Waiting for Snoop by Fluffy. All right, guys, listen, we're here for all of this, guys. Be fully aware. Listen, if you guys are new here, please like and subscribe the more that you like this content, the more that I know that you specifically would like to see more of this specific type of content, okay? Let's check this out, guys.
And while I'm doing this, I get the most random phone call I've ever gotten. My publicist calls me up and she's like, Gabe, Snoop Dogg is looking for you.
Respect. But why?
Excuse me? Snoop Dogg, you know, I know who Snoop Dogg is, but right. What do you mean he's looking for me? Well, he's looking, is he looking for me or is he looking for me? He's a fan and he wants to interview you. Oh, cool, sounds good. What is it? I think it's some type of podcast. I'm in. Can I bring Frankie? Absolutely. Cool. So I hang up the phone. I'm excited. I want to tell my son.
Of course,
Frankie!
Because he's about to be like the cool dad, guys.
Hey, I'm walking towards your room.
You have to do that to your boy children, okay? Just, oh no. You have to do that, okay? All right?
I'll be at your
Don't touch their hands.
door in 3, 2, 1. Hey, all right, you're dressed. Good. Come on, let's go. Where are we going? Watch. We get in the car, and now we're off on this adventure to go do an interview with Snoop Dogg. You guys, let me tell you something. We get to the neighborhood,
right,
and we're lost. The GPS says we're there, but we're lost. We're looking for a house.
Yeah, I hate when that happens.
And there's no house.
I hate when that happens.
Just a big building. And so I'm like, this doesn't look like a podcast, really? So I pull up to the security gate. Tap the button on the wall. Security desk, can I help you? Hey, security desk, my name is Gabriel Iglesias, and I think I'm here to do an interview with Snoop Dogg. Okay, one moment. Oh, okay, this is it. Good, good. I'm so excited. Snoop Dogg, this is gonna be cool, right? Sir? Yes. Yes, hi, there is no Gilbert Ignatius on file.
Oh, Gilbert Ignatius.
Could there be another name?
Guys.
Another name, I don't know, Fluffy maybe? And the gate starts to open. I'm like, oh my God, I'm officially in the rapper's world because my real name doesn't mean
message. Let's get it.
So we drive in. And we're passing all of these reserved parking spaces. Reserve, 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 reserve. And we get to my space, which is basically an orange cone that has Fluffy handwritten on it. And a bunch of other names crossed off. So Frankie moves the cone, I park the car. We walk into the building. My publicist is waiting for me, right? And she's like, Gabe, you made it. Frankie, how are you? Listen, I just finished talking to Snoop. Wow. He is everything you think he is and just a little bit more. He is so sweet. I cannot believe he was charged with double murder. He told me to just walk you guys into the studio and he'll be right back. He said he had to go outside and get in the right headspace or something. Okay, cool.
He had to go smoke, yeah.
So she walks us into Snoop's studio. I'm thinking I'm there for a podcast. Come to find out, it's for a TV show. Oh. Snoop has a TV show where he interviews celebrities. Everyone in the room is waiting for Snoop to return. You can hear the small talk.
Right.
All of a sudden, everyone stands up. And I'm looking around like, what's going on? And I look at the door to see if Snoop's walking in, and I don't see him. And I could see my son. I don't realize it, but Snoop is entering the room through a different door. I don't realize it till like the last second. I'm like, what are you? Oh! So I jump up, I push in my chair. I'm so nervous, I don't know how to address him. So I'm like.
Did he really bow to him, guys? Hopefully he didn't bow, bro. Come on. Oh. I feel you, slightly.
Snoop walks over to me, and he's so cool, you guys. He's so cool. He walks over to me, and he grabs my hand. He's really strong. He pulls me in, and he says, yo, what it do, baby boo? How you feel?
Sounds about right.
Thank you for having me. Yeah. Can I sit down? For sure.
Sounds
I
legit.
sit down, I look over, I see my son. My son's like,
Yeah, trust me, he's the cool dad now, guys.
the difference between Snoop's show versus any other talk show I've ever done is that usually there's a person, like a producer or a director, who comes to you and gives you information, like how the show begins, topics you're gonna cover, how you go to commercial, how you come back from commercial.
Right.
I've spoken to no one. Snoop just starts talking, and at some point, they hit record. I'm waiting for action or a buzzer and something. Snoop just starts talking to me. Yo, what up, Big Fluff? Big Fluff? Oh, that's hey. Yo, you like music? Snoop, I love music. I love your music. Yeah, that's what's up. He opens up a laptop computer and then he hits play. And the next thing I know, we are listening to hardcore Mexican banda music. I mean hardcore. And you can hear gunshots in the song. And then a cow. And the whole time Snoop is like, I love it when he go moo. What?
Bro,
I feel like he's
this is such a weird engagement that they're having here, guys.
messing with me because I'm Mexican, right? So I called him out. I said, Snoop, do you understand what you're listening to?
Of course he does.
And he said this, and it scared me. He said, Gangsta recognize Gangsta. The reason why it scared me was because he was telling the truth. We were listening to actual Mexican cartel songs that don't play on the radio. And the fact that he knew that, the fact that his level of street knowledge in another language was that on point, I said, I gotta shut the hell up. Don't speak unless spoken to. That's the code.
That's the code, exactly.
Next thing I know, Snoop reaches under the desk and he pulls out the biggest blunt I have ever seen. Oh, this sucker was huge.
Sounds like a, well, definitely, probably not a pre-roll. Maybe it probably is a pre-roll. Well, I think I saw in an interview one time that Snoop actually has someone that follows him and actually rolls that for him, right? So potentially it was pre-rolled, obviously, right? And then maybe it was gigantic. So that is a thing that could be plausible.
As soon as he pulled out that freaking blunt, I got excited because I wanted to grab my cell phone. Okay? I wanted to grab my cell phone so that I could take a selfie of Snoop in the background being Snoop. So while I'm fumbling, trying to get my phone, Snoop starts talking to me again. Yo, Big Fluff. Yeah, what? Hit that while I hit this.
Oh.
The second I went like that, all of the cameras in the room, red light, red light, red light, red light, red light. My publicist is like, no! My son is like, yeah!
Guys, what a life that he lives, guys. Absolutely. Would I go to an interview with Snoop? I would never. Obviously, it wouldn't happen. But like, would that, if that was a thing, would I accept that invite? Yeah, I would. Right? Yeah, I think it would be cool. Just purely based off of how he made it seem, guys. I mean, it's cool. No complaints here, right? Listen, let me know in the comments of the next thing from him I should be listening to, and I will get into that as soon as I possibly can. All right? And listen, you guys all have an amazing day. Enjoy it thoroughly.